Welcome back to American Arms Channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Drake. In part and parcel with 10 gauge content, which is a core tenet of this channel, I wanted to share on this particular publication something that I do see come up from time to time. People saying, oh, that would be really nice to have an extended magazine tube on when it comes to 10 gauges. Some people have said it about the Mag 10 or Remington SP10, effectively the same gun. But that doesn't exist. Why? Because the design has a blind magazine. It doesn't allow for an extension. But others have said the same about a Browning BPS 10 or a Browning Gold 10. Well, if you have those latter Browning products, you're in luck. Because there is a manufacturer who is still offering +4 extension tubes for both. And that is Briley Manufacturing. I have talked about them before when it comes to choke tubes, but they offer a whole lineup of services and products that are readily available. This is not sponsored content, but as a purchaser and owner and user of Briley products, I do find them to be high quality and fairly priced. Without further ado, here we have it on a Browning Gold 10. Now, as I stated, this is a +4 magazine extension for the Browning guns. Now, there is a specific model for both the Gold 10 series and the BPS 10 series. They do not offer greater or lesser capacities. Because they do custom work, I would venture a guess that they would most likely work with you if you called them and wanted either a shorter magazine for a shorter 20 or 24 inch gun, or if you wanted to maybe get a longer magazine for a 30 or 32 inch barreled gun, which may or may not exist, and that would probably give you like one more round in the tube when it comes to 3.5 inch. And do consider that these are intended for 3.5 inch loadings. And that is where your +4 capacity is going to come from. I actually am able to install this specific example on both my Gold 10 Field, which has an aluminum receiver, and have had no issues. And I've also installed it on my BPS 10, which has a 30-inch barrel and a steel receiver. Effectively, they use the same end cap and have had no reliability issues with either, but the threading is the same, and I have been able to use the Gold 10 model for the BPS 10. Now, the construction of this magazine tube is really, really solid. You have great knurling on the bell end of it, as well as just past that. You have an option for either a sling swivel stub version or not, but I do recommend either way. You do get a barrel clamp. And this will also have a stud on it that you can put your standard quick detach eyelet, sling eyelet on, and you can turn it around for whichever side you want it coming off the gun. It's a little bit long for most slings I have found, especially this hand braided paracord one. So I actually just use the zip tie trick, which I commonly use for my extended tube guns, so that I can just throw a sling on them and they'll be handy during snow goose season, which is the primary purpose for these extension tubes for myself. Snow goose spring conservation season here in Nebraska. Now, reliability has been absolutely fantastic. It does come with its own spring, and with the Gold 10 variant, I cannot speak to the BPS 10 variant because I do not own one, but it did come with an aluminum magazine tube follower. And that has definitely been an upgrade over the plastic follower that comes with the Gold 10. And so I actually, when I have it reduced down to standard capacity of 4 or have it plugged for waterfowl hunting, I will continue to use that aluminum follower. If anybody at Briley were ever to ask my opinion of it, I would say you need to offer that as an individual upgrade piece instead of having to get it with the entire magazine tube. But I digress, because if you're going to own a Gold 10 or a BPS 10, you might as well have all the accessories, right? So this accessory has been absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate that it's a very well constructed design. You are able to easily install it because it is not a blind-ended extension tube. There is actually a threaded end cap that has a weep hole on it as well to prevent any sort of hydraulic lock or moisture holding when you're loading it up. But I do recommend actually putting a touch of blue Loctite on that, just a tiny bit of light thread locker just to keep it from turning. When things start moving and shaking with a 10 gauge, they really start moving and shaking. One of the things I really love about this extension tube is although it gives you 8+1 with 3.5-inch loads, it does give you about 10+1 with 2 7/8 inch and more so with 2 5/8 inch. Now, the Gold 10 will not cycle shorter loads than 3.5 inches. But if you go down to 2 7/8 or 2 5/8 inch, which would be the equivalent of a 12 gauge 3-inch or 12 gauge 2 3/4 inch in a 10 gauge, it will not cycle them. It may have plenty of energy to operate the action, extract and eject the hull, but you will not get any sort of reliable feeding out of the magazine tube. But I bring that up because when it comes to the BPS 10, due to its design, it will reliably cycle 2 5/8 through 3.5 inch fold or roll crimped hulls. Now, nobody has commercial 2 5/8 inch or 2 7/8 inch loads readily available anymore. You can pick up a few specialty loads for older guns from somebody like my friend Keith at Salt Creek Custom Ammunition. But as of today, in the publication of this video, there really isn't any out there. So hand loaders rejoice, you know, if you got a BPS 10 and you just want a 12-shot-ish capacity 10 gauge, well, technically you can do it with the Briley extension. The price on these has been pretty stable, but shipped to your door, you're going to be closer to $200 these days as of current year, which is 2026. Not really that bad considering the specialty nature of this product, especially with the guns it serves, and that they've been out of production for a couple years as of the publication of this video, and they may or may not come into production again in the future. We don't know what's going to happen with them. But if you want a semi-auto or pump action with a high capacity, at least for a 10 gauge, this accessory is fantastic. Regardless of whether you have this on a steel frame or aluminum frame Gold 10, or you have it on a BPS 10, you're going to notice, like any magazine tube extension on a shotgun, a little bit more of a front heavy nature. Now, these 10s by Browning typically balance pretty well depending upon barrel length. This one, for example, with the magazine tube, balances right about here at the forend to the receiver junction, and that is with the magazine tube, that is with a 28-inch barrel and with a tear tube in it, if you are curious. The BPS 10, depending upon whether or not you have a wood stock or a synthetic stock, is going to feel even more nose heavy. And of course, once you fill it with 8 rounds of 3.5-inch Magnum 10 gauge, whether that is 1 3/8 ounces of steel or 2.5 ounces of lead buckshot or whatever the case may be, you're going to start weighing down. So do be prepared for that. You're most likely, when you're hunting in the field, going to be carrying in this position, and instead of being a little bit more forward, you're going to be wanting to carry it a little bit more up like this so it balances down, because when you come up, it's going to level and you're actually going to be slowing the gun from dipping. I do have a video of me using this exact setup on snow geese this year. I was very poor in my shooting overall, but I still got some birds down, and the magazine tube helped make it happen where I can just keep hammering at a single bird until it is down. So I really like it. I think it's an amazing accessory for 10 gauges, and for guys who are like, I gotta have the biggest bore that I can get, that I can readily get ammunition for, and I want it to have a larger capacity. It's not really high, it's only 8 rounds. It's pretty minimal, honestly. Well, this is the ticket right here. Well, as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below, or you can reach out to me at AmericanArmsChannel@gmail.com. As always, God bless, keep your powder dry, Christ is Lord.